It's time. Here it goes. Where is it? Rearranging everything sure is, a thing that happens. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I hope you're all doing well. Hopefully doing very well. That is what I hope. Hi, Sledge. Welcome. Hey, Smeggy. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. Yep. Today is, the normal Monday stream. Yes. I'm using a new voice changer, so for those that weren't here Saturday, I decided to use... Was it last week Saturday? I don't remember. It sounds kind of staticky on my end because I can only have so much control over this voice changer. Otherwise, it would sound better, I think. But yes. Hopefully there'll be less ear rape and all that stuff. It's low. Let me hear something. I mean, I can make it higher, but I don't know if it's gonna, be too much. Let's see. Where is it anyway? It's here. Is it better now? I hope it is. Because I readjusted, before and made it, up to the gain. There were complaints last time that was too low, but I don't know. A bit better? How about now? We can make it even better, I hope. I sound more robotic than before. I don't know if it's because it's louder or not. But, yeah, I'm hoping, this works out. I don't know. It kinda sounds too loud to me, but I don't know. I know the other voice changer was louder. So I'm not, I'm not sure. Sorry. But yeah, today we're gonna actually talk about nvida for a little bit because, yeah, they released their 5090 and their 5080. And, another thing happened, which I'm not really sure what to think of it. But I guess we'll talk about it. First, go to the desktop. I actually reconnected my, test bench. So, here's the computer again. And I decided to do this as well. I actually did update, Windows 11 to 24H2. This kind of sounds worse when it's louder. I don't really know why. But, yeah. This is, obviously, this is a picture of the 5090, but the point is, so this released, right? So people have been saying that this card, it does technically perform better than the 4090 in quite a few things. I've seen some charts where it's trading blows with the, 4090 though, in some rasterization, situations, which is not particularly ideal because, the 5090 is $2,000. The 4090 is, $1,600. So $400 price increase at a $2,000 card, right? That's not ideal. That's not really, that's not good. Now, granted, this is still a really good card, in my opinion. It's just, It probably shouldn't be 2,000 bucks, and I know it's really AI focused as well. But, yeah. The latency actually seems to be okay in the stream. At least I hope it is. Are you sure my voice is better, louder? I don't know. I think there's something wrong with it. I don't know how to fix it. But, anyway. So, yeah, that was a 5090. There's also the fact where it's, out of stock. But, these cards are always out of stock at, launch. So, I don't know. But there's also the 5080. And when that released, right? Well, it's probably even more disappointing than the 5090. You can see. These are all the thumbnails that I was the videos of what I've seen. You can see their faces on how good the 5080 is. Yep. So apparently, from the videos and the charts that I saw, it's not even, it doesn't even rasterize better than the 4090, which is not a good sign at all. Now the card is still $1,000 like the 4080 Super. So it technically isn't. I mean, the 4080 was 1,200, right? Which is bad. Now the 4080 Super was 1,000, which I personally think is still bad because the 3080 was 700 bucks. But yeah, these are the thumbnails. The emojis, they make sense. That's basically how they reacted to the 5080. But yeah. So apparently there are even some charts showing that the 5080 is performing worse than the 4080 Super in some instances. That's not good. Yeah. Now, apparently, I also heard that this has a lot of overclocking headroom. So, which is good, but it still doesn't seem to, outperform the 4090 in some gaming situations. I paid in almost 2,000 for my EVJ for the 3080 Ti during the pandemic. These prices are awful. I'm holding on to my 4080 Super better card for 900, yeah, 99. Excuse me, 990 less than my 3080 Ti. Yeah, cards back then, the prices were ridiculous. And I know. I was really lucky to get my 3080 during, was it 2021? I think it was. I don't remember. It was either 2020. Yeah, it was 2021. That's when that's when I got my 3080. It was mid 2021. It was really hard to get. But yeah, those cards I was seeing hitting 3,000, 4,000. It was ridiculous. Now you have 5090s hitting 3,000 for a completely different reason. I mean, it's still scalpers, yes, but some of these AIB cards, they're almost being sold to 2,000. That's not good. That's not even the scalpers. That is way past bad. So, yeah, it's... So, now with these performances, with these prices and stuff, that's not good. It's really unideal. I don't know if I assume there'll be super variants or something of these cards, but I don't know if they'll fix the overall problem. I guess in theory, if the 5080 Super, if there is one, actually gets a price drop, like under 1,000, and it does rasterize near the 4090, which I mean it can. The normal one can rasterize and near it, just not past it. But if it can rasterize past the 4090 for under 1,000, that might not be bad. I think that would be good overall. If it was like 800 or something. And of course, if they up the VRAM as well. People are also disappointed about the VRAM of the 5080. Which, don't get me wrong, I think 16 gigabytes is fine for a GPU. But for a 80 class GPU in 2025, you probably desire a VRAM bump. So, yeah. It's... the 5000 series is a mess. So I'm hoping an AMD's 9070 XT GPU does well. If it's priced right. I don't know when that is releasing. Supposedly, I think it's speculated for maybe Q2. Do you think future proofing is dead? You know, that's a really good question. So, I personally think that developers, right, and I know this is technically on UE5 as well. Optimization is important. I don't think a lot of modern games have been doing very well at doing that. And that could make a lot of GPUs seem obsolete. So, I think the 4090, at the very least, the 4090 is probably still fine. Apparently, if it's trading a few blows with the 5090, so in that regard, it's pretty future resistant. So, I think for non-AAA plus or whatever games, the 3060 is more than enough. But for these corpos that want to keep making these games with insane non-optimizations, probably not. I don't know. I think things got really whacked between hardware and software, and people are kind of uncertain what the most ideal specs would be for these games. In a way, I would like to think that the 3060 is still, like, that's still the most popular GPU on Steam, right? So, I would like to think that devs that optimize for a card like that, those games would probably just be fine. But yeah. Monster Hunter Wilds, which I think is coming out this month. And wait, yeah, that's supposed to come out this month. When I played that in December, the demo, the beta, right? That game wasn't really optimized. I think they're having another beta soon. I think I might be able to play it Saturday. We'll see if it's more optimized. But I don't know. I generally think that I like to think that modern parts are good. It's just not optimized, but who knows? Prices could be better for a lot of these GPUs, though. You see, the 4080 and the 4080 Super, ideally, I think, their prices going down would be good. With the 5080 being around, but, I don't know if they'll go down very much for a while. They might not go down at all. I think devs rely too much on gimmicks, plus lighting with Kiwi 5 is awful. Supposedly it's gotten better, but at this point, I don't know. I don't know either. But, yeah. I think the voice changer is sounding more growly than it should be. I don't really know why. It was fine before. But, yeah. It's a strange topic for the, future of, gaming here. I'm not even sure if consoles will be able to, I think even the consoles are not doing very well. And they're not, or games aren't really optimized for them really either. It is, very strange to see. But yeah, it's just, ugh. But who knows? Maybe, I know someone said, maybe we reached, Moore's Law with the computer parts hardware. I don't know. I mean, the AI stuff in the GPUs, I personally think isn't a bad thing. I think it's pretty good. If it helps run games more efficiently and use less power while the games are looking good, I think that's really good. So, it's just still the prices of these things, and I feel that devs could potentially once again use as another excuse to not optimize their games natively, which is what quite a few people seem to worry about. But yeah, it'll be, I feel like this should have background music. There we go. But anyway, I don't know. So, yeah, I think the AI is good. Obviously, it's doing a lot for the 5090, especially with path tracing, which isn't something that most people use in these games. Now, I don't think a lot of games have path tracing yet, but, yeah. I know path tracing, at least in, Cyberpunk and all that, helps with, more realism and stuff, like a lot of these kinds of games that are high graphic and unoptimized, so I guess it depends. First time here, maybe last, but thanks for the chat. Have a good day, guy. Get to work. Oh, thanks for coming. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Have fun with work. Bye-bye. But yeah. I guess we'll see. No problem. I guess we'll see what happens. Another thing happened with nvida recently, which isn't technically related to graphics cards. But, so, yeah, apparently there's an AI model called DeepSeek. Apparently, that appeared into the scene, and apparently nvida ended up losing, like, billions. Like, a ridiculous amount of billions in, value or something over it. And it's like, damn. Apparently, DeepSeek's more efficient as an AI over, the other stuff. I don't know about this, let me do something. Just testing this for a moment. I think the voice changer is less growly when it's lower, but I don't know how to higher. I don't know how to fix it. 2 filters. At least I hope it's better. It sounds different now. Kind of. What do you guys think? Is this good? I hope so. I think the voice changer's hurting the stream. It was fine last time, I don't know what happened. But, yeah. Hold on. Maybe that is better. Don't trust DeepSpeak, or say maybe open source now, but still paying servers in mainland China. Yeah, I believe DeepSeek is Chinese, right? I think so. I was an investor and woke up seeing that last night. But yeah, that's yeah, investors are probably not feeling very good. Now, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of the DeepSeek stuff still uses nvida parts, even if they are cheaper. So technically, nvida still has some sort of hardware supremacy there, kind of. I don't know, so... DeepSeek is China's AI name. I guess someone forked it to be open source, but still pings China not trustworthy. Yes, you did say that. But yeah, speaking of that, I saw a tweet that nvida is already implementing DeepSeek, which is funny to me considering that they just let me lower the music. It's funny to me considering that they've lost so much from it. But yeah, I think Microsoft is implementing it as well. So yeah, it is interesting to see. I guess I don't know, but at the very least, with DeepSeek, it can prove that the AI can be more efficient. So maybe someone else can make another AI that's just as efficient or more so, or over DeepSeek. It could be interesting to see. This AI race sure is developing into something, that's for sure. Now, some people say, oh, maybe this will make the GPUs cheaper. I don't know. I think that depends on if people are still willing to buy these GPUs at 2,000 plus bucks, including the 5080. Because that thing is being sold at 2,000 bucks. That's sometimes. Some of those manufacturers are selling versions of the 5080 at 2,000 or near 2,000, which is ridiculous if it's $1,000 card. I mean, that's a huge difference between like when the when the 4080 released. Some of them were being sold at closer to 2,000, but not like at 2,000, unless they were really scalping them, maybe. But these are manufacturers. That's not good. I still feel like there's something wrong with the voice changer. I don't really know how to fix it. What if I do this? Maybe it's better. Let me listen to something. I can't even. Oh, that's right. DVR is off. Damn. I can't even check that right now. But yeah. If you guys have a problem with my the voice volume or whatever, or if it's super grouchy or whatever, or staticky, please let me know, because I actually want my streams to be watchable. That would be nice. Alright. If nothing else, we're playing 30XX again. don't really have anything else to say. What do you guys think about, I wouldn't worry about too much about the VC now. Well, is it good or not? I hope so. I should probably turn the music off. Okay, good. Yay. The last time, I was gonna play this on the Steam Deck, but since this machine is here, might as well just play here. But yeah. Last time, we almost beat it, and then, shenanigans happened. Apparently, the ROG Ally was overheating, the fans weren't kicking on when they should have, which makes no sense. I don't think the fan is broken or anything, it's just... I don't know. I gotta see if I can adjust the fan curve of that. Yay. This is not full screen though, is it? We can fix that. 720p. That's not right. What? Why isn't my A button on? Oh wait. No, it works. We're good. Here we go. Gotta make sure it's clear as possible. So there's also a mega mode, which I guess is level select is similar to classic Mega Man games, kind of. But yeah. We shall see. Now, we play as Nina or someone else. Up's a bit late. Hi, Ginerva. Hi. Welcome. We were just talking about nvida for a moment. The AI thing, the GPUs and all that. And trying to, fight with my voice changer as well. Which I think is a little better now. I'm still trying to get used to it, so... I'm gonna delete this. Start a new run. Yay. So yeah, kind of like Mega Man, you got levels all around you. There's also a shop. You get nuts and you buy stuff. So each of these character things are not there, but some of them have different kits. This one Dally doesn't shoot very far. Not like Nina. Dally also has this. Yay. Seems... I'm gonna assume it uses my energy. But yes, we're gonna try and beat it this time. Yep. Receive blessing. Hey, am I late for the cards? Yeah, we just talked about them. Sorry. There wasn't too much, conversation, apparently, but, basically, the 5090 and the 5080 are, disappointing. Especially the 5080, it's not rasterizing better than the 4090. And the AI thing, which, some has concerns of, it being pinging mainland China, as well as they're still using nvida chips technically for round bursts. Last bolt is juicier face while firing. Wait, how to use this? Oh wait, my bolts turn to mouse. Mices, interesting. Yay. I can't move when I shoot though. I don't know if I like this very much. But it sure is interesting. We can still talk about the cards if you want while I play, but we were also talking about if cards were future-proof anymore or not, or computers or games, consoles and all that. Which, I don't know. I think it mostly has to do with optimizations. But I don't know. It's just, the future of gaming is weird. There's also the mere, very real possibility that, physical games on consoles won't be much of a thing. Maybe Nintendo. Maybe Nintendo. Don't know about the PlayStation. Hell, I don't even know the future of Xbox. If it even has one. I mean, not really missing anything with no Xbox, but yeah. Not really missing anything with PlayStation either, to be honest. Considering that they're making all their games go to PC, and hopefully Bloodborne as well. Oh yeah, that's right. They did announce that. I don't like this weapon. As cute as some mics are. They announced no more Blu-ray production. So that'll affect a lot of things. Well, games and animes released on them. Movies as well. Pretty much an all digital future. Which is at least for games. Excuse me. At least for games. A lot of there was DRM systems in them anyway. And a lot of games are extremely bugged out of the box. And other stuff where you can't even play the games without connecting to the internet first. So it's already kind of physical games are already kind of a living corpse already, if you know what I mean. It's just that there's no disc now. I mean, even on the PS4, you don't boot up a game for a while, right? And you're not connected to the internet. It'll ask you, oh, you gotta connect to the internet to play this media. Which is really stupid. I know, because I saw someone, stream that. Where they weren't playing Persona 5 for a while. And, he was offline on his PS4. And it didn't let him play until he connected online. That's not good. So when they shut down online services for the PS4... yeah. Unless they release a patch that makes all the games, playable without having to connect to the internet. Yeah, that console... that platform. The consoles, basically, the only way to play them is through emulation at that point. I hope there'll be a physical media resurgence one day. I hope so too. Though I have a feeling it'll be an expensive resurgence. I guess, you never know. Now we just need to, actually play well. But yeah. I don't know, man. At least 2025 looking good for new releases. Maybe. It does seem that there are things to look forward to. I am looking forward to Monster Hunter. Mostly because, I want to be able to play with more, VTuber moots and friends and stuff. If that even happens, but we'll see. Because I feel like if there's one thing I'm lacking as a VTuber, is, well, I mean, there's quite a few things, but one thing that seems to be clear is maybe more interactions with other VTubers. I mean, I know I'm really reserved, but, still, Also, the physical media, at least for the collector side, is run mostly via businesses models like Limited Run that are very annoying and prove to use subpar material for the discs. You see, I didn't know that because I didn't really buy any of those collector's editions before, so the discs themselves are low quality. Huh. It's not good. I guess that just comes to show you how much they care about physical media now. I was interested in that Japanese cowboy samurai game. Which game is that again? I may have seen it before, but I forgot. Japanese cowboy samurai game. Oh, what hit me in the face was that they apparently DRM free. I wonder if EA was playing. I mean, no way of all people wouldn't lock Sims behind their crappy DRM. EA totally would. But yeah, oh wait, there's a box up there? Hold on. How do we get up there? We can get up there. It's called... Oh wait, yeah, I think I did see that before. Yeah, I think I'm looking very interested in that one. So we'll see, so I'm hoping to see more of it soon. Oh, yeah, when it releases is March 2. The demo is pretty good. Yay. So that's releasing soon then. Interesting. Gonna beat him up. Plus GTA 6. GTA 6, you mean, is supposed to drop this year. Unless they're releasing GTA 5 again, which I wouldn't be surprised. Well, I hope GTA 6 is good. I mean, I'm sure it'll be fun in some way. We'll see if they half-ass it or not. So I know, it's current year. And I'm sure the game will get a lot of sales and stuff because it's GTA. I can't believe GTA 6 is even coming out. I know, right? I'm not really as hyped as I should be for that game. I'd have to see more of it first. Was there even gameplay stuff shown yet? I don't know if there was. Fire's charge. Use up to 3. How do we charge this? Do we unequip? How does this work? Wait, do I charge my dash? Uh-oh. Oh, wait a sec. Being used more 3 times. Oh well. Probably the last GTA I'll ever see will be in a nursing home. We'll see. He shakes the ground when he drops. Knowing that I want to see a game with proper optimization, not a broken mess. Yeah, I don't know how broken that game will be. The voice changer is sounding better than it did a moment ago, I think. And no weird zappy noises happened either. So I think I fixed it. Why is it that the main volume thing does that? That is weird. Maybe I can edit it a little more. That might be high. It's a little high. Low? Low. That makes it lower. Be interesting. Maybe this is better. I think. Rockstar is pretty good at optimizing games. They should be good. We shall, see how it all works out. Oh, this is a trade dealer. What can we get here? Shop price are 20% lower. Hell yeah. Yeah, this. Uncharged attacks gonna have charge while dashing. But do we even charge our attacks? That is the question. Excuse me. Enemies drop more armor? Sure. Now we're broke. Unless we get this. Oh, we got already? Damn. That's fine, we're good. Next is an owl boss. Dingus would like this one. We're gonna beat them all up. Time hasn't moved too much, which is good. But yeah, we shall see. There's also current year stuff involving these games. But we'll see what happens. Because I do want GTA 6 to be good. There are other games too, an addict game, I think that's what it's called. The anime GTA. That one could be good. We shall see. Is it gonna be I think it's gonna be a gacha GTA, isn't it? That's what it's called, right? A nada? I don't know. But, that could be good as well. If you're fine with gachas. They cost a lot, though. Oh yeah, the concern with GTA 6 is the price of the game. People were saying it might be $100 for a not even like a deluxe edition or anything, which is way past lame. So for $100, the game better be good and well optimized. I mean, $70 games today aren't very well optimized, and some of them aren't even good. They're charging that much? Pretty lame. We are jumping. What's in here? Get this. Alright. So we gotta get targets. Gotta touch the targets. That's fine. Gotta get this. And this. And... don't touch. Alright. We can get what's in here. I want this though. But yeah, we'll see. I do hope, I mean, I'm sure Monster Hunter will be good. I just don't know if it'll be optimized. We'll see. There was other games too, Chinese games that looked interesting that I can't remember the name of. So they could be good. We shall see. Yeah, there's a lot of games, but for some reason, I do not remember the name of. I heard Monster Hunter wasn't well optimized. Oh, I know, it's not optimized because I played it. That game is horribly optimized. I'm hoping when the next beta happens, it is better optimized. We gotta beat up this golden owl. Beat him up. Get these. He must not escape. But yeah. And there were strange graphic bugs too with that game, if I recalled. It's really weird to see. Ow. The second beta is this Saturday. It is. Maybe I'll stream Saturday. What do you guys think? You wanna... want a Ginerva stream on Saturday? Be way past cool. It does sound cool, doesn't it? Another Ginerva Saturday stream. Another attempt at fixing this fucking voice changer. I think the voice changer is better now. Just at the beginning it was not good. I'm not really sure why. I'm using the same ones I used Saturday, last week. I think it kind of killed the stream almost. But, yeah. We're going up. Tomeas are getting warm in my room again. I hate this when it gets warm in my room like this. For no reason. Besides my computer's running, but still. I'm out of energy. Have to beat them up the old-fashioned way. Gotta check something real quick. Okay, we're good. This should be playing. Oops. I have to make sure I can see my own stream. Anything can happen. So, posture check and hydrate. You see, we don't have we don't have those because we don't have Twitch redeems. But yes, you're right. The hydrate is good. Yep. The coughs are still better than the last voice changer. So I don't know if, I feel like there's a buzzing in the voice now, rather than a growling. Which is still better than before, but I don't know. What is that? Power efficiency? Core points? A random armor core? I hope it's a good random armor core. Oh. It's 4 repros. But I don't have a repro on me. Are there any repros here? Nope. Way past lame. Comes a copy of a random stackable augmentation. Or we can just more core points. Don't really have too much else to stack besides this, maybe. Don't get stuck in the shrimp. The shrimp pose. I guess if you were a Gura fan, it would make sense. Which I am a Gura fan. I think Gura is awesome. Cute and funny as well. So at least being in a shrimp position isn't terrible. But yes, you're right. It does hurt. We gotta beat up these gears again. Ow. There was something else I'm not sure if I wanted to talk about, but since I don't really have anything else to talk about, we can talk about VTubing for a moment. So some tweets happened and the question remained, arised. The question occurred, what is VTubing? What is a VTuber, right? This conversation seems to have happened over VTubers showing their faces, their IRL faces and stuff. I don't use Twitter, so I have no clue. Continue not to use Twitter. You won't. Yeah, don't use Twitter if you're not using Twitter. Twitter is I know people say it's better with them, Elon around, which I'm not really sure if it is much better, to be honest with you. I mean, the community notes is good, but that's about it. But, why do I get the feeling so tourists can find a loophole to justify them grifting? That's pretty much what they're doing. Oh, hey, Pedro, welcome, welcome. You're late, but you're not really late because you still see a Ginerva. Yep. But, yeah, Twitter seems to have a lot of tourists. And, so yeah, guys, some of you may have seen tweets about, about VTubers showing their real faces, possibly being, I mean, calling themselves VTubers still or not, but, here's the thing, right? One, VTuber means a virtual, right? It's supposed to be more than just an avatar that's animated, right? It's a character, personally. Now, as for me, I'm also a tech tuber, and my VTuber's a robot, right? So I like to think that it synergizes well with my theme. So I like to think that I'm an okay example of what a VTuber's supposed to be. But yeah. It's not just a virtual avatar that people just wear for clout or whatever. But every time I do a post on Twitter, I receive like a like from OFBot, so it's not better. Yeah, that is not better. I think the bots overall got worse, to be honest with you. It's fine as long as it continues to stream as a character. Exactly. Now, yeah, I like to think that I do an okay job at streaming as myself. Ginerva, I mean. Not the person behind Ginerva. I don't really know why people care so much about him. The person behind the, I mean, for health reasons, yeah, I get it. And overall well-being, but like, anything beyond that is like, you know, when you're a VTuber, usually, yeah, you're playing a character, so you're putting on a performance. If you take the word VTuber from its literal and original implementation, a person who uses Perso's simulacra through... hold on. Let me pay attention. I'm getting my ass kicked. I'll read in a moment. Why my attacks feel so weak? Gonna beat him up. So yeah, when you guys are here, you're talking to an anime character. Now, they might talk about real things, like, in my case, graphics cards. But, yeah. We take the word VTuber from its literal and original implementation. I thought all these enemies would be dead by now. But no. Yeah, simulacra? I don't know what that word even means. Virtual means regardless of the visual medium. It's like if you don't expect the voice actor to show their face on. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know, some people go into people's streams like, oh, are you gonna show your face? Like, what? Oh, no. Of course, my definition could be big enough to say that dude is using a drawing of a sock puppet, could be a VTuber. That is quite vague. Like, I get it. anime graphics cards VTuber. I like to think I'm generally a tech tuber, but I mostly focus on graphics cards, yeah. Annoying orange is my Yoshi. I guess so. Damn. Bubbles aimable. You can aim. Oh, these are actually interesting. Yay. Of course, say we think of VTubers, anime, or even a furry and robots. You hit 2/3 in this case. Well, yeah, apparently I'm not a furry. But like, VTubing, yeah. Obviously, you can see much better examples of VTubers through, Japanese VTubers. Especially the corpo ones, like the ones you see at Hololive and the like. I always think about PNG tuber robots, though. But yeah, oh, fuck. That's not good. Well, the good thing about Mega Mode is you can try and try again. But can we actually buy anything to get better? Oh, here's a Repro. It's a buddy that flies near you and can do things. Pedro's a good point about PNG tubers, though. PNG tuber robots? You mean as a robot like me or a bot? So PNG tubers. You see, the thing about PNG tubers, right, is before VTubing, they were already existed. And then when VTubers hit the scene, people were calling PNG tubers, VTubers, which culturally, I'm not sure. But then again, it's not like it's still a virtual, avatar. So I wouldn't say it necessarily breaks any rules of VTubing. I kind of separate them too. But, yeah. At the very least, if you're a PNG tuber and you don't show your face, you're not really, breaking any rules of VTubing. But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily call it a VTuber per se. Like some people do and want to include everyone. And I don't really have anything against PNG tubers. Some of them are very cool. And they kind of existed before L2D VTubers were a thing too. And there's Kizune AI as well, which I believe started as a... Well, I think she was always a 3D VTuber. Gonna try this? Wait, hold on. Detect chests. Well, as cool as this is, it's not essential. Oops. Wait. We get something out of this? We can. This could help. Especially since we have the head upgrade. I'm sorry. Time for a drink. Well, it depends on contents to some degree. So, if I draw... I mean, in theory, I can draw, like, pictures. And, be a PNG tuber. I can still be a VTuber, though, since I, I sell my L2D and stuff. So it's not like I'm breaking any rules as a VTuber if I have one. You would still call me a VTuber, since you guys know that I have an L2D avatar and do VTubing and stuff. And play the character and all that stuff. I was one when I did a few streams. It would be a lie to call me a VTuber when I didn't break a model. Yeah. For me, it's like Venn diagram. Yeah, I tried to be like a 3D VTuber my end, but then I was like, nah. My 3 teen is now even working too much while I play some games that lag, and this is Yeah, that's another thing. I think there are people that really want to be VTubers, but their specs can't handle it, which is really unfortunate. Like, some of them might even have a model, which I'm willing to call them VTubers if they do. It's just, yeah, that would kind of suck. If that's the case. The LIG still requires rigging. Being GTubers just make pictures. VTubers put the effort to rig. Yep, I know I did because I rigged both of my models. Now, granted, they're not the best rigging in the world, but I think it's plenty acceptable. Not that I'm discriminating, I'm just autistic about labels. I hear ya. But yeah. I think, yeah, I sometimes hear it's intensive, but I don't know how much it's intensive. Well, I like to think that if you have a 3060 and a decent CPU, like, maybe 13600K or something, I like to think it's more than enough. Admittedly, I haven't really tried it. So when I started VTubing, I had a 2060 Super, right? And a, 10700K. Now, granted, I wasn't streaming. I was making videos. But still, the computer supported all of it just fine. So unless your computer is, either outdated or was bad, it might not handle it very well. New video idea minimum requirement for VTubing. You could do that, or I could do that, but I would have to do some research. I actually don't know that. Sis. Yeah, actually that's good. Hopefully we can afford to mess up a little and still get maximum rewards at those challenges. But yeah. That's something I gotta look into. But I still think that having a I think a 3060, it's probably not the bare minimum you need, but the 3060 is like a really dope GPU. Some places it's pretty affordable. It should be under 300 bucks. It should be. I think my voice cracked, my bad. Like 250 probably would be something around that. But even though I personally think it should be 200 and under. But the 3060 is a really good GPU because it can play pretty much every game. Probably a lot of them very well. And you still have... Yeah, it has the encoders needed for very good streaming. I believe it has AV1, right? Or is that just a 440? Or maybe it doesn't. I actually don't know. Was the AV1 introduced with the 40 series? I don't remember. I mean, even so, you can still use H.264. It'll stream just fine. But yeah. Yeah, it was a 40 series. Damn. I mean, the 4060 is okay. It's just... I don't think it's as good as the 3060 overall. Like, it can rasterize better, but its VRAM gimps it. And so does price. So sometimes you see charts where the 3060s outperforming the 4060, outperforming the 3070 and the 3080 even too. Yeah, I feel bad for 3070 owners. Them and the 3080 owners got screwed. And I have a 3080. I was just able to get a 4090 and I have a 6800 as well. A non-XT. So, I was okay. But still. Oh, speaking of that, I ordered a new GP. I won't say what it is for now. But, hopefully it's in good condition when I get it. It is possible that there might be a new video in the near future. We shall see. Has to arrive first, but yeah. That card, especially the 3070, got screwed. Now, I think 3070 is still good for what it is. It's just gimped. It's an older GPU. It's not a new one. I was only able to, I had to buy other stuff, so I got what I can get. It's not at a terrible price either, because, I mean, eventually I'll get a more expensive GPU that is newer. But for now, this GPU will do. Let's just say it's a GPU that has really, really, really good reception when it released. And still can hold up pretty well today. Can you guess what it is? It's a dope GPU. But yeah. Hold on. I need a drink. Drink. I still think there's some growling in here. What if I do this? Just a little bit. Maybe this is better. Is it new? Oh, I'm betting it's a 10 series. You might be onto something. You might be. Your favorite drink? What is my favorite drink? Well, I like fruity drinks. I like chocolate milk. But, I like fruity drinks. I can't really tell you which is, I'm gonna die. So, I used to really like, and I still do, I really like those Slurpees from 7-Eleven, especially the blue ones. The blue raspberry. But I like them all, though. All the Slurpees. If you know what that is. That's a, small convenience store in, the United States and Japan. But Japan has better 7-Elevens. Based, of course. 7-Eleven is based. I mean, I know they're not the Japanese ones, but they still have good Slurpees. And some of the food I liked too. Their taquitos are really good. I don't like everything they have, but I really enjoyed their taquitos. They had pretty decent bread too. I don't know if that's dependent on where you are in US though. But yeah. Hello, welcome. Hey Comfy, welcome. Welcome to this stream. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. We're talking about 7-Eleven and GPUs and VTubers. But yes. But I liked all the flavors from Slurpee flavors. I don't think there was a flavor I didn't like. There was the soda ones. I really like the pina colada Slurpees. Those are amazing. The cherry ones are good. I still like the blue raspberry ones the best though. What are you guys' favorite Slurpee flavors? If you've ever been there. You had to have a Slurpee once. If you've been to 7-Eleven. Oh hey Shankstein, welcome. Welcome to this stream. I hope you're doing well. Gonna hit... But yeah, there's a lot of them. A lot of Slurpee flavors. I really enjoy those. But yeah, those are my favorite drinks. Anything strawberry or grape is good for me. All good. I only got blue and red flavors near my area, and it's not even from 7-Eleven. Well, honestly, a nice drink is still a good drink. Never been to a 7-Eleven. We don't have those. Aww. You guys would enjoy going to a 7-Eleven. Just for the Slurpees, even. Their food could be good. I don't know if all their food is good. I just like their taquitos and their buns. They had buttered rolls too, which are pretty decent. There's no bagel or anything, which I think they have bagels, but now I'm someone who has a pretty high standard of bread, so considering where I was, so yeah. I did a sourdough. Ow! I keep dying. We got upgrade chat. I did sourdough bread loaf yesterday. It was pretty good. I also like fruity drinks, but never taste a Slurpee. Maybe next time I travel to US. But in the meantime, very lucky because of the real fruit. I like Dr. Pepper and root beer. Ow. Those are also very good. My voice changer glitched again. I don't know why it does this. The 7-Eleven comment me remember a meme where a guy walks through a convenience store or a gas station just released a massive mothin. A moth. Moths can be pretty big. I'd love to go to Japan and try their konboni food. I would like to go there as well for many reasons, especially food. I heard it's really good. Yeah, Japan also has a 7-Eleven. You don't have to go to the US. Japanese 7-Elevens are probably better just because they have more stuff. Probably more anime girls there in general. Konbini. That's how Konbini. That is how am I being a tourist? Maybe I misread it. I forgot what I said. I want to visit a Lawson thanks to JoJo anime. A Lawson. I haven't watched too much JoJo, but that could be good. Gas station food in Asia is top quality. Yeah, that's what I thought it would be. Use glitch with long sentences and speed. That's what it seems like. Getting nerfed by my own voice changer. I can always switch back to the older one. I actually did buy the Voidal 3R. Would it even work right now? I don't even know. Maybe I'll try at the end of stream. But, I don't know if it's much better than Voidal 2, though. But in the meantime... Doesn't matter, I find it cute. Maybe I'll try it next stream, we'll see. If it happens to be better, I'll just stick with Voidal 3 then. Otherwise, I can try and stick with this one. But yeah. Because I think Saturday it was almost perfect. And it messed up today. Same one as I was using Saturday. Last Saturday. But, yeah. So, Voidal 3, like, if I try to breathe in the, microphone like this, it makes a really, distorted noise. You actually hear a breath. And shh is a lot less smooth than Voidal. But, yeah. He found the meme. Very good. The gas station, the convenience store meme. I ain't say anything in a glitch like that. It's very strange. Let's see. Get this. Man, we really need better stuff. Gonna my room is getting warmer. Maybe after this I'll take a break. And then we'll come back and play more of this. I guess a good thing is that since it saves, we can always go back and try to finish this run on another stream. Be pretty good. But, yeah, back to VTubers, right? The other thing that was brought up is idol culture and VTubing. So, I know that there are a lot of people, and I understand this, especially, with some companies in Japan. Idol, or Asian countries in general, I guess. Idol culture, right? VTubing, especially the corpo VTubers, they are, derivative of that, at the very least, or I should say, idol culture kinda helps make VTubing, right? Because you know what they do? They make songs, concerts, do idol stuff in general, but they're anime girls. Now, I know some people are against, the idol part about, VTubing because, oh, idol culture is toxic. I understand that, idol culture has toxic elements. But what makes idol culture is not what it's bad, it's the good stuff, right? That's what I think. I understand that there's a lot of things like the parasocial stuff about it. And don't get me wrong, parasocial relationships can be bad. But, if you think of it like this way, right? Like, it's like the character, right? Like, you really like Sonic the Hedgehog a lot, right? So you get a lot of this merch. Maybe one day you would like to meet Sonic the Hedgehog if he was real. Kinda like that, but with VTubers. And I understand there's, obviously, there's people behind them. And people like to push it to that point as well. Which... yeah, it's... probably... I don't think it's necessary, personally. I mean, I appreciate the person behind it making the VTuber come to life, of course. I think that's fine. It's just not trying to date the person behind the VTuber. It doesn't make sense. Like, it's fine to have the VTuber character your waifu. I think that's great. But, yeah. I think places like Niji's... yeah, Niji is, yeah, Niji's definitely an example of, a company that, they definitely don't help. Especially when they try to do some of that stuff here and here. It's just, yeah, it's not gonna work. But yeah, that's my opinion. It's like, there are people that, there are people that don't, that like when, certain aspects of VTubing are destroyed. That makes it VTubing, and that makes no sense. Like, getting rid of idol culture and showing your face is, apparently they think it's good for VTubing, which... but a lot of that stuff is what makes VTubing fun. Obviously. It's just, I don't get why you want to get rid of all of that. But yeah, I think there's a space for every genre of VTuber. Oh, I'm sure there's definitely gonna be a space. I have to make my own space, of course, because I know I'm a little different than from other VTubers, being a tech tuber and all, but still. The biggest issue I have is with tourists trying to change VTubing into something that it is not. And I think it is cringe that they keep trying to do that. But yeah. I know people on Twitter especially like to show their faces because of, and I don't really understand this, but like there's a trend on Twitter, right? And it keeps happening in some way. Like, oh, VTuber versus IRL or whatnot. I don't know if there's like a social pressure that's making people do that, and I don't really understand it myself. But you don't have to show your face if you don't want to. Or rather, if you show your, you know, it still kind of kills the whole point of the VTubing thing. It's like, if you decide to do that, that's on you, I guess. But as someone who's a VTuber, I wanted to focus on like Ginerva. I like the fact a lot of corpo VTubers went indie, especially if said corpo treat them badly. Oh yeah, of course. If a corpo treats their talents like crap, like really crap, yeah, then they'll leave, and that's good, because their following comes with them as well, and that's great. Yeah, it kills the immersion. Yeah. I don't know if I'm considered the best at immersion, but I like to believe that as someone who is Ginerva, the character, codename Catfish, if you will, I like to think I do a pretty okay job. I know that another thing that seems to come up is the topics a VTuber talks about. Like some of them might be too much about their person behind the screen. I personally think it depends on the topic, and depending on what I want to share or not. But for the most part, you're talking to the anime girl. That's what I think. Obviously, I won't share too many personal details if I have to talk about real stuff like Slurpees, right? I mean, you shouldn't have to. Slurpees are a fun topic to talk about. I have 10 times I also pick indies over copers, as true creativity comes from indies and raw unhinged personalities, with the exception of Pippa. Well, I think the Hololive VTubers do a pretty good job at being corpo VTubers. At least I think so. For the most part, even on the EN side, I think like Fuamoko, for example, is a really good example of really good corpo VTubers. Of course, there's Gur and Mori and all them as well. Myth. Advent is where Fuamoko comes from. Those are really, really good corpo VTubers. And I think they, yeah, they have fun, and the stuff they do is really fun. There's obviously some creative scenes behind what they do. And obviously, they're great entertainers before Hollow. Yeah, of course. So obviously they know what to do. Hold on. Sorry, I was getting a drink. I said I was gonna take a break after this. I'll wait till 1... Actually, if I wait now, I'll have 6 minutes till 1:30. So, I'll come back and we'll continue talking about VTubers and stuff. 6 minute break for me. and I shall return. Till then, 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. I take break now. I'm back. I just had a cereal bar. These if they are stuck in my throat. Way past uncool. But anyway. So as for a character, right? I think I do a better job playing myself on in videos. Only because it's more planned. But yes. As a VTuber. But yeah. So I don't I mean I think I'm okay for the most part here. But yeah. And I know that there are other VTubers that go into different themes as well. Some VTubers even talk about politics, which I personally would prefer not to talk about. I know there are some very few instances where it might come up when I talk about technology and stuff, what's going on. But for the most part, I'm not a political VTuber. But now obviously politics is not really good in such mediums because it's not. It's definitely the opposite of escapism, right? And it is. I know there's Kirsch as well, which I think does a pretty good job for the most part for what she does. And it's not like she goes into other VTubers streams that are not, or go to other VTubers that are not political and bring politics up. At least I don't think she does. But yeah. I think, personally, if you do that, I would say simply just to respect the other VTubers as well. That's what I think. But personally, I would rather avoid politics. As for VTubing, it's complete opposite of escapism. That's what I think. Is this good? Wait, maximum range. Oh, this is cool. It's thinner, though. Now, technically, technology is, technology. The technology I talk about is in reality, but technology can actually be fun. So, that's why I mix it with my VTuber theme, being a robot and stuff. And robots are cool too. So, ow. I'm sorry, give me a sec. I should find another snack. So, something that's so crummy. But yes. Robots are cool. Whether they're waifu bots or small robots or Gundams or whatever. And so they're fun. So I think it actually works out. But yeah. I know that there's some that think, say you shouldn't mix your hobbies with VTubing, but obviously I have a hobby with computers, but I think I made it work so far. I think. At least I think you guys think I made it work out so far. But I don't know. Let's see. More speed. I'm very glad that you like it. Oh wait, I forgot to transform. Speaking of robots. Yeah. We have to push 2 buttons for that, but whatever. There we go. My happy face. Yay. Did we do this? I don't remember. I guess we're going up. No, I didn't. Let me go in there. Of course, boopa time. No, we didn't go in here yet. But yeah. Now as a VTuber, well, I mean, just in general. Yeah, there are a lot of things you gotta learn to be a VTuber. Or a content creator in general. Allows me to talk about technical stuff in a space where it's common to do so. Most VTubers, streamers aren't generally... You know, when I started VTubing, I thought more VTubers were pretty smart about the technicals. Because I assume you have to have some kind of know-how to run your VTuber model. Apparently, I was mistaken. Well, if it was like that back then, I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like it was. But I don't know. When I got into VTubing, it was like 2019, right? I started VTubing in 2020. Oh, I almost forgot. So yeah, it's been last the 30th, right? It was my my fourth anniversary as a VTuber. I've been a VTuber for 4 years. I've been streaming for a little over 1 year. I was still just making videos then. I started in 2021 of January 30th. So I start my 5th year as a VTubing. Quite something. But yeah. What was I trying to say? I forgot. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's my anniversary. I'll figure it out eventually. So saying something about... Oh, right, the technicals, being tech literate VTubers. Yeah, there's not a lot of them around. I noticed when you try to help some of them, they're a little too prideful, some of them, and don't want your help. Or they don't understand a word you're saying. With technology, right, you can only help people, really, that have some kind of, idea of how to navigate. It's unfortunate, but that's usually how it is with technology. I know Zoomers are really tech illiterate, unfortunately. They've been growing up on phones and stuff. They're pretty much just as tech illiterate as some of the boomers, maybe even more so in some instances. But, yeah. It's just weird to see. I mean, I'm not a know-it-all or anything. I don't think I am, even I don't know everything about computers. Especially, but, I think I know quite a few things. I had my runaround of exploring the internet and all sorts of stuff. But, yeah. We're gonna, how we get up there? Obviously through the gravity thing. So, it's just weird to see how, I know with TikTok and all that, there's attention span stuff too. Apparently has been lowering with people from that, but still, I don't know if that's, I don't know. You see, I don't frequent TikTok. I mean, people send me clips and I see them, but, I don't know. I can't personally, like, scroll through a bunch of videos and take all that those stuff into different topics at once. With YouTube, you watch along for content and, you know, usually stays on the topic of the video. Like, if I watch TikTok and it changes from, like, a video game or something to a girl dancing or, to a, something completely different, like the span of 10 seconds, might hurt my brain a little bit. And be overwhelming to me personally. But that's just me. I don't know. Some people can do that. Probably drive me nuts. But yeah, I don't have it downloaded. Me neither. I mean, I have an account there. I don't really use it. But yeah. So no one takes my handle, of course. But yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say about, VTubers and stuff. If you want to be a VTuber, you can do it any way you want. Just, be mindful of, what makes a VTuber or not. Is all I have to say. Alright, what's this? Summons a tome that uses daily equipped weapon. Oh. How do we summon it? Maybe this. Oh, cool. That's cool. Way past cool. But yes, if you guys are enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe. It'd be cool. Yep. So, what's in the shop? We're getting this, of course. I want to see if I can get all the dragon pieces. Because those are good. Get this too. That's another repro. This one actually shoots. Yay. That's the dummy. Let's see. Get more speed. I'd have to keep my HP full for that one. Easier said than done. This seems good. Increases HP and energy. This is -2 power strength. Actually, I have a little bit of power. Regular attack power would be good. What the hell. So lowered my, my energy specials. At least this is good. A little better. Get this too. Got through 4 of these bosses. We don't have any scrap. Of course not. That would be too good to be true. Well, another thing, something about, Twitter, right? I think I mentioned this last stream. I don't remember. VTuber Twitter. That supposedly it was better in the, in 2019 and 2020, and in a way that makes sense. Because, it seems to me that VTubing kind of blew up, during COVID. So a lot more people got into the fandom. A lot more annoying people. And, yeah, it really changed the course of things. It seems that the community over there was more fun. Or maybe it's just that there's a less annoying people at the time. I'm not really sure myself because I wasn't on Twitter during 2019 and 2020. I never used Twitter before outside of my VTubing time. I was looking at YouTube stuff and other stuff for watching VTubers, right? I wouldn't have even thought that Twitter would have been a good place for VTubing. So supposedly I missed out, but I don't know. It just seems to me that a lot of people that miss it, which of course there's nothing wrong with missing it, it's just they want to go back, and that's good. It's just I don't know how you can, I don't really know how you can do that personally. I like to think you can have to create your own space, VTubing space, I guess, to be as fun as possible, right? But I guess that's difficult now because the scene wasn't the same. But what else can you do? I don't know. Only thing I can do is move forward and make my space cool and fun. Cause I certainly can't go to those times or even go back if I wanted to. But I guess we do the best we can. What's in here? Let's see. Stuff. Got a little bit more scrap at least, so that's good. We're going up. Ow! Seems that's gonna be harder than expected. That's fine. I'm about to see shit. Excuse me? I wasn't gonna sneeze with my microphone on. I don't know what that would do. Destroy everyone's ears. But yes. I don't really have much else to say about that. It's just I see a lot of these VTubers that come from those times, and they talk about missing it and stuff. But like, I kind of wish that when they talk about 2019, 2020 times, they can show like the good parts of it. Like maybe some clips or something, or some moments. Instead of just... How do I say this? I guess they just seem to me it just seems like they're depressed about it. And again, there's nothing wrong with missing those times, they just wish, you know, we can see some of it. You know what I mean? I don't know if I described that very well. But, yeah. I have to check something real quick. Okay, stream is still going. For a moment, I thought it was disconnecting. Which would be way past bad. We're going up. Way up. Ow. We shall fight this boss and beat it up. He uses black holes and all sorts of stuff. He shall be beaten. Ah. Gonna beat him up. Here's the stuff with the stuff coming out. The black holes are dumb. It glass broke sound effect. It's dumb. We gotta make sure we don't die, cause that would be bad. Not dying, nope. I feel like this can do some kind of damage, actually. This charge, forward attack, dash attack thing. He dead. Yay. Yay. My mouth doesn't open when it should be. Yay. That is what I wanted to do. What's this? Match ability fires all projectiles from random directions, but reduces damage. Spread flames boost if used in midair. This could be fun. It makes you do another jump. Interesting. Does it make you jump when you're on the ground? It's alright. Put this here. Oh, wait. Doesn't have the fusion thing? Bells? I don't even know what that is. Let's see. This could help make using cores easier. But we can't afford it. All right. Wait. That doesn't seem to, this increases effects of cores. This doesn't seem to, what does that say? I have to see. Let me open this window. My head is in the way. This window. Supers deal 3% increased damage, so it's different by character, obviously. Interesting. Well, that's cool. See this one? Gonna beat him up. I'm probably gonna end the stream after this. It seems that, the stream dropped off real, it dropped off. Which is not... I don't know. I don't know what happened. I think, the voice changer was fine until it, I was told to turn it up. And then it ruined it. Which kinda sucks. But, I don't know. I don't know if I'm confident in streaming Saturday anymore because of it. Blech. Gonna beat him up. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to switch back to the older one. Because it's killing the stream. All the voice changer stuff has killed the stream. Whatever. Oh, we ran out of things to talk about. It's just that, I'm good at running my mouth. I'm just reluctant to run my mouth now. So I don't know. I'm gonna finish this stage and probably end. We're gonna beat this guy up. I don't like that my health is so low. I think that's not good. What should I get? I don't even know if that was good overall, but whatever. At least my damage doesn't seem to be too bad. I just have to not get hit. Oh well. Gonna beat him up. Enemies, I swear, they scatter themselves. Wait, does that mess my position up? It'll be fine, though. Could have sworn there were less enemies in these. I don't know why there's so many of them. Really, logging up the time, that's for sure. Stoic Bell. Not cost to restore energy. Damage specific for weapons, minus 50 otherwise. That is a weird one. Especially since it's increasing the cost of supers. More scrap. Ow. Must not get hit. Whatever. Going in here. Gonna beat him up. He has the 3 big fists. That is fine. We will beat him, don't worry. Those things, if you hit the arms with the bombs here, they'll do damage. Which is good. Ow! Ugh. Ow. I don't know if I'm gonna survive this one. I was hoping you would take a little more damage in this. I don't think so. It's either gonna take a lot of patience, which I don't even know if I have right now, or it's gonna take, which will take forever. Ow. paying attention to. I don't even know if I can do that consistently. Hello, Usagi. Welcome to the stream. Got me at a, not the best time. I'm gonna end soon. Oh, well, that sucks. You guys are all showing up while my voice changer's broken. Yay. Welcome. And it's also getting too hot in my room for some fucking reason. Because the air never comes on. Oh no, it was worse. It was bad enough to actually kill the stream. And, I was using the same settings as before, too. I don't know how else to, fix it. Maybe I can try, this. Even that is messing up. That's not smooth anymore. It almost is like the voice changer is dying as we speak. I don't know. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna end. I want to stream on Saturday. But, I don't know if I'm confident of streaming on Saturday. If I stream with a bunch of different voice changers and it messes up and my real voice comes out, I'm graduating. I'm not doing that. That's how it's gonna be. I'll figure it out. No, it's messed up. It was smoother on Saturday last week. But, thank you everyone for coming out. If you guys happen to like this stream, don't forget to hit the, like button, or dislike it if you don't like it, and subscribe. And remember, with the power of destroyed and, ruined voice changers, I can become best girl. Yep. Oops. That should be everything. Bye, everyone. Bye. 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 Goodbye.